Hello, my name is Aubrey, and today, I don't know, I'm just bored and I want to do my makeup, so I figured I'd film it. What I usually do before I put on my makeup is I use one of these and I clean my face off. I find that it tightens my pores a lot better than any primer can fill them, or at least any primer I can afford because I'm pretty broke. I just kind of brush it downwards to make sure that all my hairs are going down, and I make sure I get all over my face but not in my eyes because this will dry your skin out. It's actually a one-step acne treatment, but I like to use it because it makes my makeup go on really flawlessly for some reason. I just wait for that to dry and I use this like cheap little mirror as a fan because I'm not gonna buy a real fan. I mean, I'm not that fancy. Good enough. I'm just gonna kind of pat in whatever's left over so that I can go ahead and get started. Okay, so I use this makeup sponge from Eco Tools. The foundation I'm using is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Porcelain because I am pale. White as a toilet. That is made of porcelain. Okay, so I dab it around my face like that, and then with anything that's left over, I'll just press it in as many places as I can get it, and then I just start going in and going at it. Alright, so next, the most expensive thing I have as far as makeup goes is this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. It's the lightest shade they have, Fair. I'll do my best. I just use it to cover up my dark circles because who has time for sleep? And even when I try, it doesn't work. And I'm gonna bring it onto my eyelids as well, just as a eyelid primer because I'm not about that fancy life where you have a product for everything. I just use what I have on hand. But yeah, I had seen so many of the makeup gurus going on and on about the Tarte Shape Tape. So I saved my money and got it, and it works pretty well. And my mirror is just over there. Next, this is the powder foundation that I use. It is the Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth foundation in Porcelain. And I used this little powder puff that I got from Walmart. It was like a pack of 2 for $1. And I just load it up and press it on. Alright, so that is done. Then I use this brush. It's got so much powder on it. Okay, so I use this like this to blend it in. I really like this. I find that it gives me the most even coverage when I apply my makeup this way, and it just sets it really well if you just take the time to do the little extra step. Okay, so next I like to do my bronzer. I have this kabuki brush that is retractable from Eco Tools. I'm using the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. It goes on really nicely, especially since I have such fair skin. It doesn't make me look muddy or anything, and it's not too dark. It just kind of warms me up a little bit so I don't look completely dead, like I'm a vampire or something. You know, some people like that look, but I'm going for like a natural, alive look instead of a dead vampire look today. So maybe in the future I'll do one, but okay, so I just take it on my temples, and in here I find that these fatter brushes kind of just do all the blending for you, and I take it on my nose as well, because I'm 1, too lazy to switch brushes, and 2, I don't have another brush because I can't afford one. And I take it under here as well because I just feel like even though it doesn't really make much of a difference, I just feel like completely blended. Make sure everything's super blended because I don't want to look like a patchy, muddy mess. I don't even know if it is blended in real life, but it looks pretty blended on camera, so it's good enough. It's not like you're gonna see it in real life anyway. That's it for bronzer. And now on to blush. I like to use this Milani blush in Romantic Rose. I think it's really, really pretty. See, it looks pretty nice. Alright, and next I like to do highlight. This is what I use to put it on, is this e.l.f. small stipple brush. And I have this ColourPop highlight. It's the ColourPop highlight. You see how reflective that is? It's in Stole the Show. It's one of their super shock cheeks. And then I'm going to use this e.l.f. highlight, also really reflective. And it's in Moonlight Pearls. And this is like kind of like a putty consistency, so this will be like the base and this will be the powder on top. Right, so I'm just gonna swirl it in there real good. And ooh, I haven't used this in a while and I forgot how gorgeous it was. Alright. Anyway. But yeah, these highlighters from ColourPop are so bomb. And they're cheap like me, so it works out. On my nose. And, you notice I'm using the same brush for all of my face because your girl don't have money for brushes for every nook and cranny of her face. This looks so good. Super glow, hello. I just want to be in Mickey tutorials, alright? Ooh, I'm asking to be abducted by aliens right now. Just please come take me. Earth kind of sucks at the moment. I'm not gonna get into the politics of it. No. So now that we've got the face, okay. I'm gonna do my brows, and for brows I kind of go back and forth. I love to use the Anastasia Dip Brow in Soft Brown, but I don't have a brush that really applies it well anymore. I kind of ruined my brush. So right now I use this L'Oreal brow pencil, brow stylist definer. It's in brunette because I naturally have brown hair, but right now I have red hair because why not? I don't know how I'm gonna do this on camera, but I'm gonna attempt it at first, and if I don't succeed, I'll just go over to the mirror. So that's where I start. So far so good. And I just follow the bottom. My brows definitely need to be fluffed, but... Oh, and another thing, every time I do my brows, my nose starts running. I don't know why, and if I'm not the only one, please tell me, because I feel like such a freak. I have no idea. Like, I just start doing my brows, and my nose starts running, and it's disgusting. I can't even see what I'm doing. Well, anyway, I start on the bottom, and then I go on the top. I can't see what I'm doing, but, you know, I'll just do these off camera. This tends to do my brows like really dark, so I just use the spoolie and kind of go in and blend a little bit. My hair is actually naturally dark, and I'm not gonna dye my eyebrows, so I'm just gonna go with what I got. And then I put on a clear brow gel by e.l.f. because it's cheap, and so am I. Match made in heaven. you can probably tell my eyebrows need to be, you know, they need some love. So I just kind of like to brush the ones in the front up, because it just kind of makes them look fuller. And then I brush the other ones down. So there's my eyebrows. Yay! Okay, all done with that at least. Alright, next, see what I mean? My nose is so runny. We're almost done. Next I take the highlighter that I was using earlier, and I use that on my eyelids. This is like my everyday, I don't got time to do a bunch of fancy stuff look. And then I'm going to take the e.l.f. on top of this one as well. Just to make sure it doesn't crease, because it is like a really weird consistency where it's like not powder, not cream, it's just kind of like in between. Alright, next, don't know what that was with my voice. Next I like to put on a chapstick, just any chapstick, to kind of carve out my lips and get the foundation off of them. Putting chapstick on just makes it easier to take the foundation off. I leave that on to hydrate my lips while I do my mascara. The Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. And what I do is I start on the outside, go up to my lid, and just shimmy it. And then I start going inside. Make sure you bring it all the way to the base of your lashes. And don't worry if you get any on your eyelid, because we can fix that really easily later. And then I just do a little bit on the bottom, because I have really, really long lower lashes. And it looks crazy if I put mascara down the length of them. Okay. Now that is all for the eyes. That's all I do. And then I take a paper towel and I wipe off the chapstick. Okay. That's done. Okay, and then what I'll do is I'll either put the chapstick back on, now that my lips are, you know, perfect in shape, or I'll put on a gloss or a liquid lip. Today I'm just gonna put that chapstick back on because I rather liked the way that it looked. Cherry lip balm. Alright. And then, last but not least, I take the Wet n Wild Photo Focus, English side, setting spray, and I shake it up before I use it, and I just kind of spray until I can feel that my whole face is wet. Alright, that is good. Ooh, I can taste it. It does not taste good. And I use the little mirror that I had earlier, and I just fan until it's dry. Alright, done with that, and this is the finished product. One more thing I forgot to show you is to get rid of the little crusties from your mascara and to kind of blend the color pop, because it looks like it's creasing, which it doesn't usually do, but great. You use a Q-tip and you just wait for the mascara to dry, and then you can just scratch it off. Look, it looks perfect! And I'll do the same thing on this side. Let's blend this out because it's not cute when it's creasy. And then go like that, really lightly, so you don't ruin or take off all of your eyeshadow. Alright, and that's all I have for you today. I hope you liked it. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. You know, I would love some, constructive criticism, so I can figure out what I'm doing, because I've really enjoyed sitting here and doing this video, and I think that I want to do more of them, and I'm feeling really good about this, so you could tell me what you think I should do, tell me what you think I shouldn't be doing anymore, and yeah, thank you for watching. Bye!